Salutations, I am 1-2, and this is Thaumcraft 1. Gonna create a whole new world. We will call it Thaumcraft1. Typing it on screen keyboard. It's back in Minecraft version 1.1. It's when, well, spawn underwater. That's a thing, yes. Back in the early beginning of Minecraft, not the true beginning, this is when Thaumcraft first started. And when it started, Asinor, the creator of Thaumcraft, was considering calling it Arcanacraft or Arcanacraft. Yeah. I do miss having control to be able to run. Ooh. It's one of those little sprite things. Wisp. I don't want to fight any of those right now, but that's how you can get his crystals. What I would like to do is find an obelisk. Because if you find an obelisk, that is going to help you with some other stuff later in Thaumcraft. Yes, I thought it would be an interesting concept to do a regular playthrough with really just Thaumcraft. At least for some versions of Thaumcraft, NEI are not enough items, so you can look up recipes easier. So, kind of as a historical documentation of one of my favorite mods. Because Thaumcraft has been around a long time. It's one of the main reasons I got into modded Minecraft. I do miss some of the conveniences of more recent versions. You know, like swimming and pressing control to run. Another thing is I have to get Enderman. Because some of the starting items to make use of Thaumcraft will require Ender Pearls. In my earlier test world that I set up to make sure I had the setup correctly, installing old mods is a bit of a hassle. modern mod loaders, like Forge and Fabric and all these other ones. Quite convenient. But it seems I'm having no luck. Well, I'll probably come back later if I find interesting stuff. As probably don't want to watch me wander around on the world for a while. So I'll be back. Well, it took a bit of wandering. I found this interesting place. Nice scenic terrain. And look what's over there. I didn't really need to be next to one of these at the very start, as those generally indicate areas that are high in like natural Thaum or V or Viz. I forget how that's supposed to be pronounced. Which later on became the aura and nodes and stuff like that. Yeah. I figure I could set up my base over here. And just be a caveman a bit. Yeah, so this playing through of the original Thaumcraft was an idea I had when I saw the trailer for the upcoming release of Thaumcraft. To essentially go back into the past version, one of which I didn't play, because I wasn't really into modern Minecraft at the time this came out. Also installing this mod takes a bit more than what most people are used to nowadays. It's not too complicated. But it's definitely something to consider if you are considering revisiting some very old mods. If people are interested, I could probably make a short video on the process. It's not all that much more. It's just different, I guess. Okay. I didn't even make a pickaxe yet. Should get on that. Some of the modern conveniences just don't exist in this version. Now, I'm also not sure how much, like, taint is implemented in this version. It is at all. It's not nighttime yet. Get some coal torches. Torches. Light it up. So now, early on priorities, as I said before, is getting ender pearls. I haven't seen any endermen, but I did find the obelisk thing. So that'll be a big help once I can get other stuff, that is. But still without ender pearls, I'm kind of stuck. Look, it's the first furnace I made. How about that? I do this have a tiny globe. But that'll be taken care of later. One oak was just called wood. So, establish a sort of dugout house. Or I will. You guys are just watching. Don't want mobs climbing over the walls, because I may not make a roof right away. Of course, they can still drop down. Not a whole lot of resources to start out with. Don't really want to make a dirt house. So also, if I can establish this as a secure place to hang out overnight, then I can also kill some endermen. Get ender pearls. Some progress. And I really do need to make a scene. Back here. Totally, entirely beautiful. I do like doing this little trick. The zombies are taller than players. I can't put it at the top. This way works. Putting at the top of the block would look nicer, but older Minecraft. This is not a thing. And I didn't save him. And also don't have a lot of trees around here. But I do like it's reasonably scenic and has some nice landmarks. Because also, since there aren't other mods besides Thaumcraft and NEI, be easier to navigate when there are landmarks for me to see from a distance. Because I will need to go exploring, most likely, for either a better base location or... What's that? Just a cave thing. I also missed... Still a beach. It's just shadows. Oh. We spent so long looking, and here's another obelisk just a short distance away. It looks like that's another one over there. And I really need some food. It's just shadows. Oh, sorry, sheep. I'm hungry. So you must die. No. Do they only drop wool? Should they still drop meat in this early Minecraft? It seems like no. Which is not good for me. I did kill a bunch of chickens on the way. But there are just a ton of sheep here. Could you please drop me? The answer continues to be no. And it seems it's probably in my future to set up a little farm. Gonna have to set up a little mine as well. Good landmark. Ouch. What I get for not paying attention. There's a cave I could go explore. Iron. I neglected to make stone pickaxe. Fine. I'll just make another crafting table. You know what? I also didn't bring with any stuff. I already know what I'm doing. Now it's already nighttime. So it's kind of a waste of time. Well, hopefully during this time some Endermen will show up and I can steal their ender pearls from them. Ouch. Ouch. Can't shift click items into the furnace. Wool is a decorative, I guess. That's good. Please spawn. There we go. Do enemies not get angry at you when you look at them? Where'd you go? Ouch! Get back here! No! This is not a good plan. Why did I think of killing an Enderman with a wooden sword? It'll be fine. No, as long as the skeleton doesn't spawn and shoot. Or he teleports right to me and kills me. Well, I also didn't sleep in my bed when I changed it. Well, I'll come back when I get back to the base. Once I can find it. Might take a while.